Hi everyone, I'm sure you already know what the topic is going to be today. I mean, the thumbnail and title probably give it away a little bit, but I've already had so many messages asking me to cover this topic. It's still coming out to the extent that this really runs, but we'll just go over the current information together and catch up on the drama. Now, I'm sure most people have heard of the controversy of Flashgate and the fake persona of Mikayla Nogueira Hawkins. Watch me get that name wrong 50 times. She's better known as just Mikayla, so that's just what I'm going to call her. A 25-year-old LA-based makeup TikToker who creates makeup review content. So she sort of will have a product and she'll test it out and she'll tell the viewer if it's good, if it's reliable, She is known for her unbiased and truthful opinion on makeup, which you will see later is sort of the reason why she's in a little bit of drama at the moment. And she always tries to make sure that consumers are getting what they see on screen. I mean, as a transparent influencer myself, I make sure whenever I take photos, or even in this video here, there is never a blurring filter or beauty filters on my face, so you guys, my viewers, can see how makeup really looks on the skin. As you can see, it's not ever going to be flawless. Mikayla is originally from Massachusetts and carries a very strong accent that adds to her charisma and charm.
Kim Kardashian!
Well, this charm must have caught some people's attention because at her peak, Mikayla was meeting with celebrities like Rihanna, Selena Gomez, and reached the height of 14.6 million followers on TikTok alone. Now, if you guys want to give me a follow on TikTok, just go to the description below. But all this fame was jeopardized when she decided to put on a pair of fake lashes. In a TikTok posted by Mikayla on January 24th, the makeup industry sweetheart took to her TikTok account to post a 44-second video reviewing L'Oreal's new telescopic lift mascara. Now, that name has sort of become infamous after this video. Here's the video.
This literally just changed my life. This looks like false. This is how? What? It's this L'Oreal telescopic lift. This is one coat. Okay, I'm gonna add a second. Look at the length. Do you see that? I am speechless. And I'm not sure anyone's gonna ever be able to compete with this mascara.
Now, you might be going online to buy this mascara right now. I mean, look at how much longer and thicker her lashes got. But look, she's even got some new lashes. Wait, new lashes? Since when does mascara give more lashes to your eyes? This new mascara must be innovative. It must have some sort of growth technology. Strange. Eyebrow gone. Anyways, this video went viral. But not for good reason. It went viral because people noticed that Mikayla was actually wearing false lashes on top of the mascara. In the review, it's a review of the mascara, right? And she's wearing fake lashes on top. And to add to this fact, she was also being paid for the advertisement. She was being paid for an advertisement of mascara that you couldn't even see what was happening. Now, she's being paid for the advertisement, but the disclosure statement was hidden behind her username. Is there any other way you could try and deceive your audience? Now, if you didn't know, a disclosure statement is a statement that has to be in a video when it's being sponsored. Let's say I was being sponsored by HelloFresh, and I'm like, oh my gosh, HelloFresh is the best food service ever. I have to then say, this statement is an ad for HelloFresh, or I am being sponsored by HelloFresh. This is what you need to do. So when she was making a video for L'Oreal, she needed to state that it was an advertisement. You can do this in writing or by saying it. But she put the writing saying advertisement underneath her username on TikTok. This makes the disclosure statement unseeable. You can't see it in the video. This missing disclosure statement makes it seem as if it was a completely unbiased review. Let's say her fans weren't stoked with the new review. Some of the comments were interesting to say the least. Mikayla, I've been watching you for a long time now. Please don't insult our intelligence like this. To compete with RDL Wispies, you want to say? Ugh, Mikayla, no, don't do this. I'm so disappointed to see this. I've no doubt that this mascara is great. I love the original telescopic, but you can clearly see the falsies here. Maybe it's L'Oreal, maybe it's Ardell. L'Oreal and Mikayla ending all trust in influencers with this ad, and I'm here for it. Ardell is the false lashes brand which people have claimed she uses. Don't mind me doing the rest of my eye makeup off camera because I couldn't do it while I'm not looking at the mirror, so I just did it now. Anyways, this one instance of false advertising is not the only one in the makeup industry. It is becoming more and more apparent with the improvement of Photoshop and inbuilt filters, especially on TikTok, because the filters there are just improving, and they get used and nobody notices. The range of false advertising for makeup ranges to videos like Mikayla's doing false things with a product, saying that it does things that it doesn't. And there's also things like blurring filters, like in this video.
Tapes to pull back their face, and the way they use them is very questionable. So they come onto camera, right, looking pretty old, and then they get face tapes that they just apply it here, and then suddenly their face is completely smooth. Now, and they use face tapes to...
And there's also blatant Photoshop, like in this video. I could show you literally hundreds. It's ridiculous. Now, the unrealistic view of makeup is harmful and untrue, and creates a toxic relationship between the makeup and the consumer, because they ask themselves the question, why does this product not look the same on me as it did in the ad? Am I the problem? This unsafe dynamic creates low self-esteem and unrealistic standards of beauty for young girls and other people that wear makeup. This growing trend of false advertisements is slowly going to crush the self-esteem of young girls even more than it already is. And this untrue narrative that they are pushing, that skin should be flawless, anti-pores, anti-texture, all those things, glass skin, they are impossible to create. You will have pimples, you will have breakouts. Skin has texture. That is just how the body is. Everyone has texture on their skin. Going back to Mikayla and her video, you can really see the impact it has on young girls by faking advertisements for makeup and beauty products. If you fake a makeup advertisement, it creates the feeling of unworthiness in young girls because they are not achieving the same look that you're putting out as to what young girls should look like. This is dangerous and it will cause lots of problems in the future. I hope you guys have learned something from this video and you enjoy the finished look of my makeup, and I hope to see you next week. Bye bye!